Alright, now let's go. I'm already here. So far the presentations have been quite good, though Marula was so fast it might not count. Worry about being away from the library. If I'm gone, it will preserve its quiet sanctity. At a Muggle feast, it's typical to drink something they call champagne. I find it gives me a headache. And that's why I appreciate Professor Snape, because not only is he a brilliant potions master, but he always finds a way to make me smile. So thank you, Professor Snape, for cheering me up always. Yes, well. Is she gonna hug him? Leave it to Penny to pour sunshine and rainbows over even Snape, the darkest teacher in the lot. I was like, if she hugs him, I would die. I feel quite pleased with how that went. Yeah, old Snape looked really happy. It means my presentation must be coming up soon. Huh? You're right, it's almost time. Are you nervous? Definitely nervous. I should have picked no to help my courage out. It's a big responsibility to present on the guest of honor. That's true, but don't be nervous. You're eminently prepared. You've interviewed several professors. You've talked out what you're going to say with your friends. And you spent quality time with Professor McGonagall, too. Thanks, Penny. You already decided what you're going to highlight. Just remember what Hagrid said and speak from the heart. Now it's time for our final presentation on the guest of honor, Professor Minerva McGonagall. Miss Ainsley, if you could please join us. I love that they have these boxes for the students. Thank you, Professor Dumbledore. I'm excited to be doing my presentation on Professor McGonagall. And spend all our energy. During her time as a student, Professor McGonagall was a prefect and head girl. Professor McGonagall had many achievements. She was a star student through hard work and dedication. We talked over a game of wizard chess. Our Transfiguration professor is clearly one of the most beloved at Hogwarts. During her time, she was prefect and head girl. Professor McGonagall came to Hogwarts from here in the Highlands. She was an excellent chess player and a shrewd opponent. You're gonna make me wait. Boom. After graduating Hogwarts, McGonagall joined the Ministry of Magic. I really enjoyed my time interviewing Professor McGonagall. My subject played Quidditch here at school. She came from the Highlands, that's 3, and that's 4. 4 will go into the clubs. Let's do that. So as you can see, Professor McGonagall had a long list of accomplishments before she even began teaching. And after decades of teaching young wizards and witches at Hogwarts, Professor McGonagall's made many friends. And also fans in both her colleagues and students. But what I found most compelling about the professor is how humane and devoted she is, not only to her friends, but to her students and colleagues. Whether she's helping students see the strength and knowledge and how it can free you from a bully, or helping a friend study for their owls when she's just a student herself. Or making sure I had fun in my interview by engaging me in a spirited game of chess. She is compassionate. Knowledge is power, and Professor McGonagall knows that. Well said. I've never known a truer friend. We're lucky to know you, Minerva. I think Heather's doing brilliantly. Was there something else you'd like to add, Miss Ainsley? Just that teachers like McGonagall matter, and not just for the subjects they teach, but because they choose to educate and prepare us for a challenging and ever-changing world. At Hogwarts, our home away from home, our teachers are more than just educators, they are also our family. So thanks to all our teachers, and especially to Professor McGonagall on this anniversary.
Ah!
Hear, hear. Everybody's happy. Well done, Miss Ainsley. It was quite the celebration of our friend. Clearly got to know our esteemed colleague well. You do research so well, perhaps someday you should go on a quest for knowledge. No, I don't think I will do that. Thanks, I appreciate all the encouragement and kind words. Let's join the feast. Miss Ainsley, I must second my colleague's sentiment. Thank you for your lovely presentation, for what you said about all your teachers. Of course, Professor, I hope you feel it did you justice. Most certainly did. Let's not fish for more compliments. I wouldn't say I enjoyed it if I didn't. Simply be polite and then help. I'll simply be polite and then help myself to some butterbeer. I have to admit, I'm relieved to be done with it all. But you're not done yet. We still have our wizard chess game. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll see you soon to finish it. I can hardly believe this is our last wizard chess session, Professor McGonagall. Indeed it is. I was happy to see you get out of the check you were in when we last met. I have to thank you for giving me such a unique experience while preparing for my presentation. None of the other students got to play chess with the teacher they were interviewing. I'm glad you've enjoyed our game. You've conducted yourself in a manner I appreciate in our time together. I especially like that you focused your presentation on values I truly respect, such as humanity and devotion. I was only saying what I heard from the others and saw myself, Professor. You're all that and more. Still, you exhibited a deep appreciation and respect for all teachers as well, which may have been my favorite part of the presentation. But I'm curious what your favorite part of this experience has been. Our talks. We don't often get this much one-on-one time with our professors. And especially not with you. It was a real pleasure. It's very kind of you to say. I must admit, I'd like to hear about your interactions with your other teachers as well. I'd be happy to tell you about them. And that's what we're doing. Okay. Let's finish this. Oh, looks like we're not going to finish it at this sitting alone. Professor Sprout is kind and nurturing and a true friend. Madam Hooch and I can laugh about Quidditch or have a row about it too. The headmaster has my utmost respect and dedication. Professor Quirrell has much potential. Professor Snape is brilliant and complex. Professor Dumbledore thought it was a privilege to teach you and work with you. It's 5. It's 4. I think I need at least 5, but too late now. There we go. Seems your fellow friends and professors appreciate you as much as you do them. Yes, that's true. I'm very grateful for that, and for the celebration Professor Dumbledore has organized. I realize I didn't make the interview process entirely easy on you. Like you once said, nothing in life worth earning comes easily. Still, I've been thinking about it, and perhaps there's a reason. What is it, Professor? I lost someone very dear to me not long ago, and so talking about my past felt especially difficult. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you. And although I normally wouldn't share information of a personal nature with a student, I know you too have suffered loss in life, and yet you keep going. That's why I wanted you to understand. There's no perfect plan for our journeys. In life, as in chess, you must be ready to change and adapt. How do you mean? Well, when your brother first disappeared, you changed. When you came to Hogwarts, you had to grow. Even in our interviews, you had to find new ways to learn because of obstacles you didn't expect. That's true. So you see, it's not the plans you make in chess or in life, or even whether you win or lose. It's how you move forward from the game and take those lessons on to the next one that matters most. Thanks, Professor. I'll remember that. Good, because it's time for our next move, in this game at least. What will it be? Knight to h3. Is that Ron's move? Sorcerer's Stone? Wait, I'm in checkmate. You won! This time, you'll have many others. And to that end, I'd like to give you something. One of my very own wizard chessboards. Consider a memento of our time together. I don't know what to say. Say nothing. You are a worthy opponent. You've earned it. Thank you, Professor, but don't you need your chessboards? Don't worry about me, I have another. And I expect we'll both find clever ways to use them. To the benefit of ourselves, and perhaps even to the benefit of Hogwarts in the future. That's cool. We get a chessboard. And a pair of pants, apparently. And some gems. Neat. McGonagall's chess set is in our dormitory now. It gets us gems. So I did look up. There's a number of side quests in the game, and it looks like and it plays. Some of them look like they only get you outfits. So I may or may not do them, but this is cool. This is an item that'll help us, even if, because I didn't really enjoy the side quest a lot. Like, we got to learn some stuff about Professor McGonagall, which was cool. If you've read anything on Pottermore, like, you even know more details than they gave here. So, to me, it wasn't all that special. But we did get some info, and it's cool that, like, this is going to help us out from here on forward, so that's really neat. Story-wise, I didn't find that side quest all that interesting, and I would have much rather it stayed with the main storyline. So I'm really in debate on whether or not the other side quests are worthwhile. Some of them might be. Who knows? But I'm probably gonna look at the rewards before I actually decide whether or not it's worth doing them. So that may be how I handle it going forward. I may also check on Reddit and see what people say. Can I collect anything? Oh, these are events. I get other rewards for completing them. Okay, so maybe I do want to do them all. Even if I don't want to do them all. Fine. You need... Oh! I can get more! Cool. I will adopt you. Horse Guardian. And I will bond with you, and I will feed you. Maybe, after the animation ends, I will feed you. Don't be mistrustful. Aww. Oh my goodness. There you go. Like that. Cool. So I can work on him now. Okay, you require a ton that I don't have. What else can I do? Oh! Monkey-like creature with scales that drinks human blood. Yeah, that sounds like one I want to befriend. Okay. Okay. kind of cute. No more mistrustful? Yay! He likes us. Oh, his demeanor completely changed. Why do I have no sound? Aw. Learn Revelio. Oh, ask McGonagall. Okay, cool. There's so much going on right now. Let's ask her. Madame Pomfrey said Ben's memory hasn't gotten any better. There's a rumor a student may have snuck into another house's common room. Oh no! Hello, Professor McGonagall. Miss Ainsley, I understand you visited Mr. Cooper in the hospital wing. Although you didn't discover his whereabouts, you should be rewarded for your dedicated search and the concern you've shown for his recovery. 20 points for Hufflepuff. Good, that helps with Snape's. Thank you, Professor, but I actually wanted to talk about something else. What can I do for you, Miss Ainsley? Could I have the advanced Transfiguration lesson you offered after our first class? I told you you would receive an owl when it was time for your private lesson. I know, but I really need to learn the Rebellio Charm, Professor.
Oh?
Why? To help Hogwarts. Sure. I'm hoping it might somehow help solve the mystery of the cursed ice. I appreciate your ambition, Miss Ainsley, however misguided it may be. You aren't ready to learn a spell as difficult as Revelio. Please, Professor McGonagall, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't very important. I'll do anything. I'll teach you Revelio when you've proven yourself ready, Miss Ainsley. I would typically have you attend many classes in preparation, but since you accepted my offer for a private lesson, this will be much easier. You will receive an owl when I've determined you are ready to learn Revelio. If you want to prove you can learn Revelio, you must study diligently and come to my class prepared. I will be watching. So, study Transfiguration. That's still going to cost energy, right? Oh gosh, there's so much happening right now. Yeah, oh god, we're going to have to do 7 study sessions. Alright, so I'm definitely going to cut that out. And, because it's just going to be doing a bunch of Transfiguration classes until we learn. It's basically a bunch of these. Okay, let's go learn Revelio. I've been very impressed with your work ethic, Miss Ainsley. You've made great progress in Transfiguration, both in the classroom and in your private studies. Thank you, Professor. You think I'm finally ready to learn Revelio? I do. Please pay close attention. The Revelio Charm is used to show the true form of things, and to make the invisible visible. Let us begin. Concentrate, Miss Ainsley. Oh, hold on. I want the green. No text? No text this time? Okay, now, guess we'll find out if it goes fast. It does. There's no text. Okay. Oh, your wand movement resembles tracing an eye. I will now demonstrate the Revelio Charm, and I'm out of energy. There we go. You may now attempt to cast the Revelio Charm, Miss Ainsley. It's an R? She said it was an I. That's not an I. Revelio. Well done, Miss Ainsley. trust you'll find the spell useful. It can reveal messages, disguises, and even secret passages. Time to return to that corridor and see what I can find. Okay. We did learn Revelio, but we have to wait to get to the corridor. Thanks for watching till the end of the video. Consider giving a like or leaving a comment. The YouTube algorithm favors engagement, so doing one or both of those things really helps the channel. There's social media links in the description and a link to my tip jar if you're interested in helping out that way. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the next one.